I am so geeking out right now, guys. This is just phenomenal. In the background, you can see the solid rocket boosters from the space shuttle. Well, rocket boosters and the tank. Pretty sure you can actually get closer to it. We just got to get inside the park and what have you. This is just the entrance. They're not letting anybody in just yet. Got a huge LED display showing the Mars rovers and the NASA ball. That was here when I was a kid. It's kind of a staple for the place, really. It's a good picture spot. And you got a bunch of different rockets, including Atlas. I don't know their names, to be honest with you. I'd be lying if I said I did. But the second one from the right actually looks like one of the SpaceX launch vehicles, but I'm not really sure. Like I said, I really don't know the names of them. Used to be like a real nerd about this when I was a kid, and I could tell you the names of every type of rocket, when their first launch was and everything, but I was a kid, and as you get older, the memory goes. So we're gonna skip the line, I think, as far as filming, and we'll pick it up when we get inside and there's actually something to see. So moving on, guys. So that was unexpected. We're in line waiting for the gates to actually open, and they played the national anthem. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but that huge screen right there, they had a big American flag, and they actually played the whole thing. Took a little while for people to notice, but everybody was respectful. At least Americans were. There's a lot of foreigners here, so they don't really care. But everybody, was taking off their hats and putting their hand on their heart and everything. It was really cool. It's quite the experience. I enjoyed it. It's nice to see. Some people are still patriotic nowadays. Anyway, looks like they're starting to let people through the gate. So, moving on. Hey, finally made it in. I am so gonna nerd out in this place. There's the rockets. I'm sorry?
I'm gonna go to the right.
Wherever you want to go.
Nothing looks set. Okay, let's.
I mean, I'm just kind of geeking out right now. These rockets are just cool. Who don't know, this is basically a map of the complex we're going to be going around today. It's just, their visitor center. Got some pretty cool stuff. Space Shuttle Atlantis, IMAX Theater, Gateway, which is somewhere around here. Ought to be an interesting day. So I broke down and I'm gonna get coffee, just a small one. Their coffee's too good. Waiting in our first key or line or whatever you want to call it, and of course it's Starbucks. Freaking crazy. I've been here for like 10 minutes already just to get coffee. Nectar of the gods. Always got to have it. I don't know what I'd do without my Starbucks on this trip. Probably would have shot somebody. Moving on. I'm just roaming right here in this area, Mom, so you do your thing. I'm not wandering off, okay? See if we can get a little video footage while there's not a lot of people around. I love these murals. It's the International Space Station. You got the flags of all the countries who participated in its building and science experiments and projects and everything on it. It's just too cool. This is definitely a place for nerds. Got the Universe Theater where they have, I don't know, movies. That might be where the shuttle experience is. I don't know if we're gonna make it to that, but we're gonna try. And of course, there's Starbucks. a staple in any theme park, just to keep the parents awake and alive so they don't kill their brats. And there's the rockets again. The one thing about Kennedy Space Center, it's not a huge place to, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's really, really cool. But it's not really huge like Disney or Epcot or anything like that. Which I'll be planning a trip in those places and hopefully in the next few months. I gotta finish school and get some personal business taken care of first. But it's not huge. Unless you plan on doing the like bus trips out to the launch pads and everything like that, you could probably easily do everything here at the visitor complex in a day. Easily. I mean, it's not a big complex. Most of the stuff is located off-site. You know, you have to take the bus rides out to like the assembly building, and there's a visitor center out there also, which is really, really cool. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off for a few minutes and try and find some cool stuff. Anyway, moving on. Milky Way ice cream shop. That's right up your alley, Mom. Damn it. There we go. Milky Way ice cream shop. Probably hit that later on when it starts to warm up. The astronaut training experience. Experience spacewalk, huh? That ought to be pretty cool. Forgive me if I go off target with the videos. Still learning how to use this gimbal. I'm getting better though. Getting to where I can actually hit the buttons without and know what I'm doing, know what I'm setting it for without actually looking at it. Just all kinds of neat little touches that they did here. Actually, I was mentioning this earlier, but not to you guys. I'm kind of liking the fact that it's just not real busy. It's early. I mean, we pretty much got here like before the place actually opened, and there was a good line. But it's pretty empty. I like it. It's quiet. You're not bumping into people. Not trying to kick little kids in the head to get them out of your way. Okay. Love the details that they did. The landscape of the moon. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, simulated Mars landscape. Simulated moon landscape. Oh, look at this bad boy. Check this out. It's like a kind of a rover, but not really a rover. Looks like something out of the movies. You're fine. Oh, okay, this is supposed to be the Mars rover. That's pretty cool. I'd drive this on Mars. Sorry, gimbal's going nuts. There we go. That is pretty damn cool. Now you know, we're going to be checking out some merchandise before we go. Definitely want to go in there. I already found the hat that I want up front, so I need to find a shirt to go along with it. But the time is not yet. We will get there. So we're heading over to IMAX. We're going to try and make the 10 o'clock show the IMAX film. Oh, looks like Artemis just took off. I had no idea that was going to happen.
Hey there, folks. Anybody want to see an experiment?
Hello.
Hi.
Mars River. Well, a mock-up anyway. It's pretty cool. All right, where's the entrance? This doesn't look like the entrance. It's this Planet, well, that's Planet Play. I don't know. Oh wait, there's entrance right there.
Hey there, folks.
Just not paying attention.
Maybe too late.
If they lock it up, yeah. You never know. You might get in. All right, let's see if we can get into this show. I mean, the door opens. It counts for something, right? Hello. Oh, thank you. This is pretty cool. It's like you're walking through the space station. Okay, guys, so once we get in there, I'm not sure about like copyright and all that stuff. So I'm not actually going to film any of the movie, but I think we're okay just showing this kind of stuff. This is pretty cool. Looking down on Earth.
I'll get the door for you, sir.
Oh. There's a hyper deck. I have no idea where we're going. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Right in here. Oh, wow. Huge IMAX theater. Whoops. Go ahead. Uh-oh. Yeah, no problem. No problem. So we got a huge IMAX theater here. This is great. This ought to be a pretty good show. Okay, guys, I got to turn this off, but I will fill you in at the end. One more shot up there. That's a huge screen.
We probably should have gone higher.
Nah. Oh yeah. That's the whole point of IMAX. It's supposed to be immersive. So we're heading over to IMAX. We're going to try and make the 10 o'clock show the IMAX film. Looks like Artemis just took off. I had no idea that was going to happen.
Hey there, folks. Anybody want to see an experiment?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, Mars River. Well, a mock-up anyway. It's pretty cool. All right, where's the entrance? This doesn't look like the entrance. It's this Planet, well, that's Planet Play. I don't know. Oh wait, there's entrance right there.
Hey there, folks.
Just not paying attention.
Maybe too late.
If they lock it up, yeah. You never know. You might get in. All right, let's see if we can get into this show. I mean, the door opens. It counts for something, right? Hello. Oh, thank you. This is pretty cool. It's like you're walking through the space station. Okay, guys, so once we get in there, I'm not sure about like copyright and all that stuff. So I'm not actually going to film any of the movie, but I think we're okay just showing this kind of stuff. This is pretty cool. Looking down on Earth.
I'll get the door for you, sir.
Oh. There's a hyper deck. I have no idea where we're going. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Right in here. Oh, wow. Huge IMAX theater. Whoops. Go ahead. Uh-oh. Yeah, no problem. No problem. So we got a huge IMAX theater here. This is great. This ought to be a pretty good show. Okay, guys, I got to turn this off. But I will fill you in at the end. We're shot there. That's a huge screen.
You probably should have gone higher.
Nah.
You could,
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the whole point of IMAX. It's supposed to be immersive.